Nebraska completed its first official scrimmage of fall camp on Saturday. Some main takeaways for Rule just off the bat were we got to tackle better. And he also pointed out, that a couple weeks of fall camp kind of gelling together, but he mentioned that a couple times, pursuit angles. Rule also just brought up more praise for the Australian punter Archie Wilson and his abilities. He really is pleased with the punting game. Those were the two first things he spoke about. He also gave an injury update. Both cornerback Bly Hill, who was out majority last year, and linebacker Gage Stinger both suffered season-ending injuries and will be out for the year. The tackle battle is still in full swing, both at left tackle between Gunnar Gatula, Elijah Pritchett, and at right tackle with Teddy Prohaska, Tyler Knack. He also praised the kicking game and pointed out, of course, a lot of the woes Nebraska faced last year in special teams were due to a long snapper. He said he didn't even think that they missed a kick today, so he thought all three were doing well. Presumably, it's going to be Cal Cunanan and John Hull most likely as the place kicker. Rule also brought up a lot of praise for the running back room. He said he thinks that I have a really good loaded running back room. Players are making dudes miss in practice from the backfield. Right now, there is a 3-deep depth that Rule confirmed today. Isaiah Mosey and Mekhi Nelson are behind Emmett Johnson. I wouldn't put him in a specific order. Most likely Mekhi Nelson. He also said Mekhi Nelson's probably one of the most fastest football players he's ever seen. Just praised Isaiah Mosey, his versatility. He said if you told him to go play corner, he'd go put on his helmet and get in there. He also brought up praise for Connor Booth and Vincent Genatone, who was a linebacker last year. The Montana transfer, he said, runs 22.5 miles per hour. I believe in high school he ran in the high 10 in the 100-meter dash. But he said maybe he could be the guy they could put in for the short yardage I formation package. And then Rule also just, pointed out with the defensive backs. He said last year we gave up too many plays, but he's been really pleased with the unit. He kind of sat out Sair Wright and Andrew Marshall, the two most likely starting corners, just due to precautionary stuff, but he plugged in, Amari Sanders, Donovan Jones, Jeremiah Charles, all young guys, and was really pleased. And of course your safeties are Buford, Hartzog, and Singleton. And I'll close out with this. Rule said that this is probably the most fun I've ever had with a team in a long time. So, reporting from Lincoln, this is Bobby Schneider.